Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, man.
welcome to the Bankstandin secret episode number 1.
Dude, thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
This is your podcast now.
Yeah, I bring on people that I think are going to be interesting, but we ran out of those people, so now you're here.
Dude, thank you so much. I've been waiting for something special like this to happen to me. You're the best guy I know.
Well, speaking of something special, Jimmy, I've got something special to talk about.
What?
You moved down. I could literally throw a medium-sized rock a good distance and hit you.
Yeah.
Right now.
You really could.
You couldn't do the same though.
No.
One, because you got a bitch-ass throw. I don't know that for sure. We haven't checked. I'm just guessing. But mostly because I'm at the top of the hill, you're at the bottom. So I'm working with gravity. You're working decidedly against it.
I would love to see you throw it out of your window to try and get to my apartment.
Okay, we actually got to test this at some point. Look, I'm on the wrong side of the building to do that. But I could go stand at the back wall of my building.
Yeah.
And we'll throw something and we'll see how it goes.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's kind of crazy that we're this close, but we're still, on Discord.
I see you less. I see you less than what I see. At this rate, dude, I'll see you next RuneFest, man.
Dude, I am like so isolated all the time, and I feel like I have a problem because I like it. I feel like I shouldn't like it that much, but I like staying inside. There's so much to do.
Are you introverted, or are you just really uninteresting?
I'm not. I used to be extroverted.
Okay.
I think I transitioned a little bit. I don't know what happened.
Okay, this is not. I don't know if this is true or not, but from my experience and from many people that I've talked to, including my twin, my sister, 2 good friends of mine, it seems to be the case that as people get older, I've seen a lot of extroverts move a little more towards introverted.
Yeah.
But then also, I think I learned this about myself pretty recently, and I don't know, extroversion versus introversion is kind of hard for me to understand conceptually. It's not what you think it is, because I think I'm a high-functioning introvert, because I actually really like spending all of my time alone in a room.
Is it like common to be a low-functioning introvert?
No, I actually think that's all that I mean is, if I go to a social something like a party or family gathering or whatever the hell, or I'm meeting new people. I love meeting new people. It's really comfortable for me. I like socializing. And even playing the little like pleasantry games that you play around new groups. It's all fun for me.
Okay.
And I'll do it. But I never make plans. If I get invited to something, I will go. I'm not trying to see people. I don't go out of my way to make those things happen. And then when they do, like, once I hit a limit, I'm like, I gotta go, man. I had a lot of fun, but I need to go be alone for a week.
Dude, I feel that so hard. I love just doing my own thing, dude. Because I've been deprived of it for so long. I have not had complete privacy.
Right, because you've been living with the roomies.
Yeah, and I lived in a fraternity for 2 years, dude.
Oh yeah, forget that.
I lived with 80 people under the same roof. That was a nightmare. Like it was fun. It was my college days. It was hectic and chaotic. It was a great time, but privacy that wasn't a thing. We couldn't give you the definition of it. I had no idea. Yeah. And I had a roommate, so I had privacy there a little bit.
In a fraternity house, the definition of privacy is not making eye contact when you're masturbating, and that's about it.
Right. Yeah, that's about as private as it gets in that situation.
Yeah.
This whole last year, I got a taste of it. I mean, I had my own room. I had, it was a pretty big space. But, I make videos.
Yeah.
I make those.
Yeah.
And I have to get loud. I stream. When I stream, I turn into a different person. I turn into a very energetic, loud asshole who needs to be stopped. And I couldn't stream when my roommate was there because I felt like I was being a bad guy.
Right. You do feel weird.
Yeah.
Because you put on, you're not like faking anything, but you do put on a different persona when you turn on a camera because you have a job to do.
Right.
And because it's really weird for me to stream or record or do anything like that when someone else is in my house.
Dude, I can't do it.
It's really fucking weird.
I can't.
The YouTube voice starts popping up and I'm like, well, blah, blah, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't become a YouTube guy. There's someone over there who can hear me,
dude,
in the real world.
You know how I make myself feel better about it as I think to myself, Gilbert Godfrey does line readings in front of people, like in a studio. Like he gets up there with his voice and he just, I don't know what the word would be, the sounds he makes. Like, can
Gilbert? You do it? No, I can't do it, Gilbert.
Gilbert Godfrey. Dude, he just fucking has this raspy, cracking voice. Like, he just screams shit. And I'm like, you know what? If he can shamelessly get in a sound booth and scream that in front of 10 people, I can do it in front of somebody in a different room. And they know what I do already. But it's still hard. Even with that in mind, I still can't do it.
Okay, so do you think you're an introvert?
I think I'm mid transition right now.
Okay.
I think this whole last year I'm still in a transition, but it started like. So
you're not introverted or extroverted.
I'm somewhere in the middle, and it depends on the day.
You're transverted.
Sure, dude. That's what I'm. Yep.
Yeah.
That's not a word.
It's like you were an extrovert, but you felt you were born in the wrong psychological state, and so you transitioned. All right.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like that works because it fits your new lifestyle of never leaving your apartment and becoming a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Very well. So
I'm transvert, man.
And
if you disagree with that, then you don't agree with what I identify with, and you're a bad fucking person. So. Yeah.
I don't want to hear any psychologist in chat saying there's no such thing. No. I don't want to hear anyone saying introversion, extroversion is stable across time throughout a lifespan. I don't want to hear any of that shit. I know what I know.
I know what I know. I know me.
From the 4 people that I talk to. Okay?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's crazy because you're also the only person I know out here. So,
I know, and I keep inviting you to things, and you say no. So I know that
I just got here, dude.
I know that you've seen nobody in at least 3 weeks,
dude,
or 2.
My life has been a tornado since I got here. I'm still getting my apartment in order. You've seen this, like you haven't seen it since, but the amount of boxes that I have that shipped here, that I had to break down and put into another box. There's probably like 35 cardboard
I saw the pile.
boxes.
It's a big pile.
Dude, I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to get these boxes out of my fucking apartment.
Man, you could like call somebody that you know to help you.
Do you know a guy or what, dude? Like,
hello?
Hey, man.
Hey.
You wanna take care of these?
I'll come carry some boxes, man.
Dude.
I mean, like, you're going to carry half. I'm going to carry half. Like, I'm not going to do it for you while you stream and like make jokes at my expense or anything, but
damn it, that ruins everything. No, dude,
it'll just turn into a stream where you're just pointing the camera at me. I'm like carrying shit. You're like, not really stupid.
Twitch just chatting, watching Nine Rain take boxes out of my apartment. What questions would you like to ask him?
People would watch that.
People will watch anything. They'd have nothing to do.
Well, okay, Jimmy, question. Is this going to be released exclusive for like a month? And then after that amount of time, it's going to go on YouTube for everybody else?
How about we ask the Patreons what they think about that, and then we act like we care about what they say, and then we'll take that into consideration, and then we'll either post or we won't. We won't decide.
That's smart.
Yet. Yeah.
Okay. So we're asking you guys what you think. But Jimmy, between you and me, whatever they say, let's come up with what we want to do and then say that that's what they voted on.
Yeah. Because no one will truly know except for them. And like they'll know what they wanted.
Oh, right. What they personally voted for.
But the
they
mass
won't know
majority,
the results.
yeah, the mass majority is not going to know that. Like,
we'll just tell them we won the election, and then no one.
Yeah.
And then if they dispute it, we're like, God, we won fair and square.
Dude, this was chances are.
Dude, we're gonna have them mail in votes.
Get a PO box for them to fucking put in their ballots.
And then we're plot twist. Doesn't matter if there's voter fraud. We're not even going to count them. We're not even counting the votes. We're going to be like, man, it was really close. And you guys came to this decision.
Yeah.
And we're doing this. And
just a poll, but you can't see the results. We'll just post whatever results we want.
Right.
It's fine. Go ahead and tell us what you want.
Yeah. Let us know.
Let us know what you guys want to do with this.
Oh, God.
Dude, we're good people. We're such good people.
Okay, Jimmy. You're looking a full 20 pounds lighter and 3 inches taller with your new, like, fresh beard trim and hairdo.
Dude, that's how I feel. I feel like a new man. I just posted a comment that I got. I posted that video today, and someone said that I look like I was starting to look like a guy who picks up cigarette butts off of the streets and finishes them off because I just looked so homeless, dude. Like, my hair was just eating my head and my beard was so big you could barely see my face, dude.
Those were the best comments. Were like, I love how like the progression of Bankstandin is just Jimmy's hair and beard slowly consuming his face.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I feel so much lighter, dude. When I went and got a haircut, the stylist, she's a good looking stylist. She was like flirting with me, but I'm like, she doesn't even know what I look like. She can't see my mouth, dude.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what I look like. And she's like asking me over and over, like, you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah, should I not do this? Tell me what to do. Is this a good length? And she's like, no, it's a lot of hair to cut off. Like, just make sure. And I'm like, yeah. I want to see myself again. Please just do it, dude.
Yeah, you're over there like, please help me.
Yeah. And so, like, I'm over here now. She's giving me an existential crisis. And she starts, like, getting real jokey and flirty with me and stuff. And I don't know how to react to that because she's cutting my hair. And I would just like to get my hair cut. And I don't know what...
You know, back in the day, Jimmy.
Yeah.
It used to be a little more involved process than just a little snippy snip. You know,
what was the process?
No, I'm kidding. Sorry, your
story was... Well, I did get an MVP from Sports Clips.
Oh, you went to Sports Clips just down the road?
Right.
Cool.
I went there. I always get the MVP because of that fucking massage thing that they have.
They do the hot towel and...
Dude, it's kind of...
Wait, so you took Flirty Girl into the back, a dark room in the back, and she gave you a massage.
Well, I got it for free. So... Like, I got the MVP for free, so I was like, yeah, I'm not going to say, like, no to that.
Oh, she gave it to you for free? Jimmy.
Yeah, she was like, do you
want me to, because we can...
yeah.
There's a room.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, and all that being said, all the seduction going on, the only thing that was popping up in my brain is when I had the towel over my head, I just wanted to ask her, like, do they, like, teach you these, like, head massaging techniques in the Sports Clips school? Because I know, like, at the cosmetology? What is that called?
Yeah.
Cosmetology school? That doesn't even sound right. That's not the right word. You know what I mean. The haircut school, dude.
I think that's right, but the way you're saying it so confused makes me think it's wrong.
Yeah, I feel wrong.
Cosmetology? It couldn't be that.
It's not that, dude. Haircut school. They don't teach you massages there. So who's like the masseuse? They're doing like video lessons or something. They've got to be the Sports Clips hairdressers. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. Well,
that's the only thing I'm wondering.
Yeah, because I used to go. So I used to go to Sports Clips.
Okay.
It was my place.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to get the MVP because it's dope. But I went once, and like, I'm just gonna be honest here with you and everyone who's listening to this. She started giving me a little massage on my dome and shoulders and stuff, but like, she was really getting into it, and it got a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't ever go below the neck. It was just like, I could tell that there was some energy coming from back here.
Wait, she was like massaging you, like with her fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, because they do like a machine thing now, like the massage thing.
No, but they all don't you also get like a shampoo?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about
during the she was really. I mean, it felt really nice, but I was like, look, if someone walked in the room right now that I knew, I would be embarrassed that this is happening right now.
Was it just very aggressive or what?
No, it was just really sexual.
Okay.
Just really like, she wasn't saying words, but if she would, it would have been something along the lines of like, oh yeah, I hope you're enjoying this.
Yeah.
And there was just the whole energy in that room was like right there. And so after that, I never got an MVP again. I was just like, I feel like I just had a sexual experience with the haircut lady.
Dude.
And I feel like I didn't pay her enough for it, for one. And for two, like, I didn't ask for it, so it was kind of weird. But, you know, I'm a guy, so I was like, that's fine. And three, no, that was just two things. That's really it.
Yeah. I'd always get so scared because have you ever okay, you know when they're doing the MVP, you got this like they're like, tell me if the water's too hot.
Yeah.
And they start doing it. Has it ever been too hot for you?
Yes.
Me too. But I didn't say it was.
You're like, it's fine. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. I'm the little bitch. Can you colden up the water? Can you make it cooler, please, for me?
Yeah, you have to ask her with your hands limp up here. Hey, ma'am, this water's too hot. Yeah.
Dude, I felt like the biggest pussy, like thinking that. I was like, dude, there's no way she doesn't see this like sauna steam coming from the water. Like it was hot.
They'd be like, ma'am, if it's too hot for your hands to touch it, it's too hot for my skull.
Like, there's no way you don't feel how hot this is right now, and you know it's too hot, and you're seeing if I have the balls to tell you that it is or not.
Yeah, you're being shit tested, Jimmy.
Yeah, and no, what really gets me
You
though.
You passed.
What really fucks my day up is when they go, "You want the double MVP?"
What's that?
I don't even know what that is, but they ask every time, and I'm pretty sure it's just like. You know how
is
we
that
just
new?
washed? No, it's always been around. I'm pretty sure all it is, they ask you if you want the double MVP after they're done giving you like the massage when you're back in the haircut chair. And then they're just like, you want the double? And you're like, yeah. And they just take you and do it again. Like they just go back and shampoo your hair again and give you another massage. And then it just like triples the price of whatever you're paying.
That's really weird.
I get so thrown off about that.
Like,
I hate that.
Did you like what we did back there? And you're like, I mean, it was okay with me. And they're like, enough to pay for me to do it again twice? And you're like, sure, ma'am. I'm lonely. It's quarantine.
Yeah.
I don't, that's weird.
God. No, I don't know anyone who's ever done the double MVP. How can you walk
into... And live to tell the tale.
You know? Right. I don't know what that...
Yeah.
There's a part of the double MVP that we don't know about.
Mm-mm.
And I'm never going to do it. So hopefully someone can tell, but they probably can't. I don't think anyone's ever gotten it.
If anyone's ever done the double MVP, you let us know. We'll bring you on the podcast to talk about it.
Probably not, but also just leave a comment. It's probably not even true, but we'll believe you probably anyway.
Yeah.
What happened at your double MVP?
Tell us about your best double MVP experience.
Please. Dude.
Man.
But yeah, hair feels great, man. Glad to have gotten that off.
Your ears can like feel the wind again.
Mm-hmm. I told you, I get startled when I look myself in the mirror still. There was so much.
Yeah.
The last time
Who's that? It's just like, oh shit.
The last time I got my haircut was the first time I ever did a green screen video, The Evolution of Construction. That was in March.
That was so long ago.
Yeah. It's been a while, dude.
Yeah, you could see in the first couple episodes of Bankstandin how my hair was getting unruly
Yeah.
It turned from a do into like a do.
Yeah.
And then quickly into a don't.
I couldn't manage it anymore, dude. I didn't want to manage it.
Yeah.
It's like a responsibility that I didn't want.
Yeah. I had to make the decision of going hard and going for long hair again, doing the man bun thing, and it's a hard commit because you got to make it through a couple more months of like bullshit looking ass caveman hair.
Yeah, I didn't want
and
it.
I couldn't do it.
I didn't want that life, dude. It was already getting enough, like, because I'm like, okay, my hair's falling in front of my face no matter what I do. How do I stop this from happening? What would a headband help me? But then I'm like,
I was a bandana guy for a little bit.
Bandana?
We all know about that.
Dude, I was thinking more of a do-rag. I was going to try that out and see what happened. I
Like,
just thought it'd be really
full fucking do-rag.
Yeah, I thought it'd be really well received.
You would look
like the what is it,
There's still time, Jimmy. You can still wear a do-rag.
Is it the uncle? No, it's not the uncle. Maybe it's the either the brother, the cousin, the Napoleon Dynamite, the dude that wears like the really white dude.
Uncle Ray?
No, not. It's
No,
not the uncle.
his brother.
Is it his
right?
brother?
Isn't it his brother that eventually the real nerdy looking
Yeah,
dude?
he starts like dating the black girl and like he starts wearing a do-rag because it's just
yeah.
like
Dude, I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
I was
because there was a whole year in school where I couldn't forget about it. Everyone just quoted it all day, like their personality became some subset of Napoleon Dynamite, which was real cool. I loved that. There's 3 people who I could name right now, first, middle, and last name.
Middle.
Well, one of them had 2 last names, so it's not a middle name.
Okay.
Anyways, who literally all of 7th grade, all they did was quote that movie. And I wanted nothing to do with them. I'm not hating on people who like the movie, but like, if you just become movie quote guy for one movie, nobody wants to be around you. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Like, Anchorman was another film that created some just little Anchormans that would just go out into the world and all they would do is quote that movie all day long.
Do you have like a family member or like a family friend that is just like they know so many movies that like everything they say is a reference or like a line from a movie?
I got a buddy who was on drumline with me in high school. Yes.
Yeah. I
don't have anyone in my life at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I
who
don't
is
think I
that
do.
guy. But I've gone through. I know a couple different friends who have been that guy.
Yeah, like they're just always saying some absurd shit in any situation that like
It's
relates
outstanding.
to some. Yeah, and
I actually go ahead.
I was just saying like every time that happens, and they're like, "How do you not know that reference? How do you not know that you're a movie guy? You're a film guy. How do you not know that?" And I'm like, I don't watch every fucking movie I can, dude. I have no idea what that is. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, so I have a buddy who can and does quote like any random line from a Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z abridged. Stevie, if you're listening to this, it's you. I don't understand. It's incredible. He just every single episode is logged perfectly in his mind. And the great thing about that one though, I'll go hard on Napoleon Dynamite and Anchorman guy. You get a hard pass if it's Team 4-Star Bridge because their lines are so fucking good. I'll absolutely give you a pass if you're Team 4-Star Bridge DBZ guy because that's some funny shit.
I have a confession to make.
You've never seen it, Jimmy. I can't believe what it's so good.
It.
You don't have to like DBZ at all. In fact, it's way better than DBZ. And the DBZ part is pretty much irrelevant.
Wait, is that the one that they just make up the dub?
Yeah, it's dubbed
Okay,
over.
All right, never mind. I've totally seen that. Like, it's been years and years and years, but yeah, I have seen that. Okay.
Yeah, it's super good. I mean, it was Jesus, it's just one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It starts off a little rough because you can tell they're just kind of getting their feet wet.
Yeah.
But quickly, by like episode 10, they're just fucking killing it.
Yeah.
And it keeps going. The Frieza saga is one of the best It's so funny. The writing in that show, those guys are genius. I hope they're getting paid big money to go write for people right now, or whatever they want to do that makes them happy. But they deserve a good life because they're so talented.
God, us too, man. Us too.
Us too. I'm just speaking kind of roundabout about us.
Yeah. Dude, I know I've asked you this because I know you meme about it, but do you watch anime? Have you watched anime?
I've watched animes in the past, but I watch it like I'd watch a show. Like I had a buddy who who watches anime because it's anime.
Yeah.
And he'll watch every anime. And when I lived with him, he was like, dude, you got to watch these 3. Samurai Champloo, Gurren Lagann, and Darker Than Black, and Black Lagoon. And I think that's pretty much all of the ones I've seen all the way through. And they're all kind of short. They're not the 700 version ones. None of the shonen stuff. And they were all good. They were just good shows. So really had nothing to do with the fact that they were anime or not. And I haven't watched an anime in like probably 5 years.
So you're watching for the plot.
Yeah, actually, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And like the characters and everything was good. I actually, there's one anime that I started watching at another friend's request. I was watching it online with the girl. Like we were in the call watching it together. I didn't know what this anime was going to be like. I think it was called No Game, No Life. And it got like really weird, like incestual, fucking sexual angels having orgasms when you rub their wings. Just fucking weird. Not the kind of thing you want to be sitting in a Discord call with some girl online watching. It was not. We didn't watch it after that.
I feel like
episode.
that'd be the perfect thing to watch with a girl in Discord or online.
It got real quiet in that Discord call, and then when that episode was over, I was like, "Yeah, this was fun," and then we just never did it again,
dude.
For obvious reasons, it was awkward as hell.
Man, I don't watch anime.
Yeah, is it because it's anime,
nah,
or have you?
I've tried very mainstream animes like the My Hero Academia.
I can't stand the shonen ones. That's typical. So that one's called a shonen because I think that just means it's a young dude that is out to like save the world. They're usually like 700 to 5,000 episodes, and they're mass produced. It's like your Naruto's, your One Pieces, all the ones that are for like a real big.
Yeah.
They're a dime a dozen. I don't like any of those. I honestly can't stand them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know a lot of people love them, but I could not sit through like half an episode of one of those. Just a lot of people screaming overly energetic lines for no reason. And the character personalities, they're not like real people. The characters are such tropes. I don't even know if I'd call them tropes. They're like almost parodies of tropes because they're so overacted and overdone. Because that's the way they're written.
Yeah.
They just, the whole thing kind of loses itself on me. I just, but I'm like, this is fucking, I can't.
I think I have a hard time taking shows seriously in the first place, let alone an anime. Like I feel like it's so hard for me to get into like a big series. Like I don't know why.
Like just shows in general, like Game of Thrones.
Right. Game of Thrones was really good. I think I got to like season 4 or 5.
Okay.
But
I don't really watch shows, so I'm not like the best guy to be like, what about this show? But
yeah.
You saw The Witcher all the way through, but that's only like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
So that's like piece of cake.
Yeah. I don't
are there
know.
Are there other shows you bailed on, for example, because they weren't like doing it for you?
I bailed on Boardwalk Empire after like season 3. I got through season 3 of that show. And they were amazing. And then it was like one character got killed off, and I was like, I'm done with that then, because fuck you.
Did you ever try Walking Dead?
Okay.
Never
tried
I only made it like 2 seasons in. I was late to the party, and then when I got there, everyone was getting pissed at the season that was currently happening. So I was like, fuck, I don't even care.
Yeah.
And I watch a lot of YouTube if I'm gonna watch stuff. So I haven't had a TV since freshman year of college, which for me is 10 years.
Yeah.
Or I haven't had cable. Like, I got a TV right here that I haven't turned on since I played Breath of the Wild last, which was like months ago. I just not a,
Yeah.
I like that YouTube videos usually have to do with ideas. And so I like watching the videos that are like, hey, I thought of something creative and unique, whether it's in a game or in real life or whatever. So I'm going to explore this thing. We talk about it in the video, and then 10 minutes, I'm done.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. That's when I'm going to consume media, it's probably a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Either that or like really long form podcasts and lectures. I listen to a lot of that shit.
You're
I learned
smart
more.
Fucking guy.
Well, I learned way more after college than I ever did in college. But it's not even close.
Yeah.
And I think that's mostly because I've probably just a personality defect. I have like a problem with authority. So if someone tells me like you need to read, like when we had to read Moby Dick for school, I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And then I read it in college for myself. Moby Dick. It was actually pretty dope.
Was it worth
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I skipped some chapters and like where they talk about the anatomy of a whale. I was like, whatever. And then I audiobooked some chapters, but actually the second
big
teacher
Moby
was
Dick
like,
guy.
yeah, well, it was pretty great. But the second the teacher was like, man, you got to read this. I was like, or I don't. And she's like, all right, you get a bad grade. And I was like, my bad grade.
You just dab.
I think so.
I believe that's what it was called. Yes.
I think I just, I'm wondering if you do this too. I do things 5 years too late, ironically. So I just started dabbing because it's pretty much dead, as far as I could tell. I don't hang around a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But they don't dab anymore. So now's about the time where, hell if I know, it was flossing for a little while.
You'll
but
find out in 5 years. See what they're up to.
I just started dabbing, ironically, and it's been cracking me up at least. Like every time I do it, I get a little kick and start laughing. So I think it's about time. We're not bringing back the dab. It's just going to be like, a couple times for laughs. I did that too with YOLO.
YOLO.
Yeah, I started saying YOLO, ironically, because it's the stupidest thing. YOLO, ha! Like it's fucking. I can't even think about how stupid it is.
I mean, you do only live once.
I know, but the person saying that I conjure up in my mind.
Yeah.
It's so degrading if you're a YOLO person. I'm sorry I've brutally offended you, but like.
Yeah, you did.
So, but at this point, it's been dead for long enough that I think we can start saying it again.
Bring it back. Bring YOLO back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down.
Fuck,
dude. I was gonna talk about something. Oh, man, can we talk about this new CS:GO addiction that I have? Because it's bad.
I mean, you can talk and I can listen. Like if you want to get something off your chest, Jimmy.
Yeah, I gotta get it off my chest, man.
Because all I know is every time I message you and I don't hear from you for 20 minutes, I go check the little secret Discord guy, and you're in there playing CS:GO.
Dude, it is the best and worst thing to ever happen to me because it's been a while since I've found a game that I've been able to go into with friends and play regularly and have a fucking blast and get better at it, like actually see progress with the game. I feel like I get the shakes when I don't play a little bit.
Oh, really?
Dude, I feel like I've been starting my days with a game or two, like just to get the day going, start it out with some fun. and then be productive for 3-4 hours, play 2 games, be productive for 3-4 more hours. It's like turning into a system, and CSGO has like integrated itself into my productivity somehow. And then at night, there's no productivity there. It's just like dicking around.
Yeah.
But good God, dude, that game has been sitting in my Steam library since 2012, and I played it like seriously for the first time like a month ago, and I love it.
You know what I'm realizing, Jim? I could see it in your eyes this whole podcast. There's been this kind of like specter looming behind your gaze. You've been waiting to talk about CSGO this whole time because it's all you can think about.
That's not true.
You're just sitting there buzzing like, when are we going to get to CSGO?
That's not true.
Okay, so like, are you good?
I can pull my own weight. I'm not gonna say I'm good, dude. I'm still learning so many things. There's so much shit about that game that I had no idea about.
My aim is really good.
Yeah.
Every game we played last night, or 2 nights, whenever the fuck we played. By the way, I checked. I had by far the highest headshot percentage. Not even fucking close.
You click heads,
your
bro.
Your boy can click on some heads.
You click heads.
But my game knowledge is that of a 3-year-old. In fact, probably a 3-year-old would be better equipped to deal with a game like that, because I start thinking like, oh fuck, well I'm gonna go over, like a 3-year-old just be like, the enemy came from there last time, now I watch that corner because they come from the same place. They're always pointed at my back and I get shot in the back.
Yeah.
Every time I die in that game, I'm like, oh, they were over there. My game knowledge is horrible. My instincts are horrible.
Yeah.
And that game is so tactical, and like that's why I hated playing on Dust, because the people we're playing with have played that map like 3,000 times.
Yeah.
They've been through every scenario hundreds of times. They know exactly how it's going to play out. They step here, they go, I check, boom, boom, boom. If they're not there, then I take another step. I check this place. And I'm over here like, where the fuck are the walls? And it's just not even fair.
You know what I've been appreciating about it, though, is since we're constantly nowadays playing games that are very open world, and, you know, it's, you know, we've got Rust. I played DayZ a bunch recently. All the Battle Royale games that are all over the place. The big one everyone's playing is Call of Duty Warzone, Tarkov. You know, they're all this big world. And I think a good change of pace has been going back to the old ways of having the 3-way system head-to-head. Like the 3-lane.
Like a real, dude, like a real arcadey, linear experience. Because
I was thinking back to it, too. Because some of the best like online experiences I've had with games was like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2. With their maps are all 3 lanes. Like you can choose left, right, or middle to go through with your team, you know, if you're playing like Search and Destroy, which is essentially what Counter-Strike is. And I was like, oh my God, dude, the 3-lane thing is what maps should be like for that, you know, sort of gameplay. And I've missed that so much. And I think that it's so refreshing rather than fucking jumping down from a plane and trying to find shit to survive. It's been great.
When you were playing those games back in the day, were you aware that it was a 3-lane system?
No, fuck no.
Okay, because while you're telling me this, I'm thinking about it. The only shooter that I ever played way back in the day was Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah, Call of Duty 4.
I played so much and was like, I would go like 14-1, get these stupid KDs frequently.
Yeah.
But I never knew that the map had like a design structure to it, because I was like 12.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know however old I was when I played it. Maybe a little older than that. So I never knew any of these things. I didn't even think articulately about the fact that I had routes that I would run, because it, like, especially as a kid, you don't think through things like that. They're just instantiated in what you do over and over. You build your habit, and when the thing works, you just do it again.
Yeah.
So I played some of those maps so much that I was just making a route every single time.
Yeah.
Like I remember I play with friends and they'd just be like, how do you know where people are going to be?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I don't.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell them how I knew, but like when I'm running through the game, the level, I was just blazing a loop over here, and if that wasn't working, I would kind of shift over to this other part of the map and do it a little differently. And if I started getting a bunch of kills, I'd just do it over and over.
Yeah.
But so I know that's like the goal.
Yeah.
For those kind of maps, but God, now that I can see and understand how far I am from something like that when I hop into CS:GO, it's just like I know that they're doing that to me, and I'm like, oh fuck, that feels bad.
Right, dude.
I'm so ass.
Because I'm at that point now where I'm learning the routes, that people normally take, how people react to certain situations. And like even today I was proud of myself because, I was like going to a bomb site and I was like, people like to fucking hide there. Like I'm going to pre-fire this fucking corner just in case this asshole, like there's some asshole sitting there. And sure enough, I pre-fire, fucking kill a guy, accused me of hacking, which is a great fucking feeling, by the way, when people accuse you of hacking.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot, dude. Like I am not that good at that game. So just for someone to be like, that was such a fucking bizarre thing that he just did. There's no other way to explain this other than that man is hacking. He is walling, aimbot something. And that is so accomplishing, dude.
I've only been accused of hacking once in a game or cheating.
Yeah.
Twice. Once when playing PUBG, and it was after I put 700 hours in that game when it came out.
Yeah.
I was really good. I loved PUBG.
Yeah.
I would even go back and play it now if there was a bigger player base, if they were keeping up with some shit. The last time I tried to play, there was just hackers literally everywhere. Everyone's cheating. And so
it's fucked.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But one time in a Call of Duty match, PUBG match, I had taken a huge break from PUBG. By huge back then, it was like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It wasn't huge. And I was playing nothing but like RuneScape. It was when I was just starting to play RuneScape again. And RuneScape is all really accurate clicks.
Yeah.
So then I hopped back into PUBG and actually was significantly better than when when that happened, I got accused of cheating. Felt really damn good because I was just like K98 headshot and all these dudes.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, he's fucking cheating. The only other time is playing Xerath in a game of League. He basically just shoots super long range. He's like an artillery kind of character.
Yeah.
When people script, they script one of two characters, and he's one of them. So I got accused of hacking once, and I fucking deserved it too. They were eating shit all game. It was incredible. But other than that, I'll never get accused of hacking in CS:GO. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it takes a while to get accused, and the first time it ever happened, I was like the happiest ever. I was like, that's it. Oh, and the rank up system. Holy fuck. When you rank up in that game, it feels like you won the lottery, dude.
So what are the ranks?
It goes,
and what are you?
You start
currently?
out in silver, and there's like silver 1, 2, all the way through 4, elite, master, and then you go to gold nova, and then that's its whole system, and then there's like master guardian, and then it's very weird.
What?
Yeah, it's a very.
So how many tiers are there?
I don't
like
dude, I don't even fucking
fuck
know.
ton. So
I don't know, but just to put it in perspective, to go from silver, I think it was silver 4 to silver elite, took 5 days in total of playing. Like, I don't know, probably 3 to 4 matches a day, and like, that's still shit. People consider you absolute shit if you're still in silver. Like, and all of us in that Discord are silver, and there were some of them in there that were like super high ranking. There's one that's like legendary eagle or something, and that's like, if you're that, like, you fuck, like, you're doing the fucking around here.
Okay, so even people with the game knowledge of like Sput and Voice Box, who they seem like they knew their shit, they're still silver players.
Yes, they could have been. What if you rank up? You easily can rank down if you play bad or you take a break. They don't keep you there.
Okay.
Like, you can lose those ranks so quickly, which is why it's like such a big deal to get ranked up. Because like, if you lose 3-4 games in a row, like, you're getting deranked, and it feels like you got fucking punched in the face. So when I was first learning and people had to carry me, they were all getting D-ranked and fucking pissed off. But now we're all ranking back up because we're all learning the game again.
I do some things in CSGO that I know tilt the fuck out of my teammates.
Like what?
Like, when you were defusing the bomb, and I was hopping around on site.
Yeah.
Because here's one thing in PUBG, you don't sit still.
Yeah.
Or you get headshot. You fucking move.
Yeah.
And yeah, like one of the main skills in PUBG is staying mobile always and pausing for the shot. And you can do that in PUBG, and the game doesn't punish you for it. But if you move a hair in CSGO,
you're fucked.
Your shot's going over there.
Yeah.
And then also, I didn't think about the fact that they're listening to my footsteps and know, like, oh, fuck, they're on site. I'm just going to shoot that asshole.
The worst is the scopes, dude. The fact that they can hear you scoping in, it sucks so much, dude. You could be, like, halfway across the map and people hear the little click, click, and they're like, oh, there's a fucking op halfway down the map. Like, be careful.
Really?
Like,
okay.
Oh, it's terrible.
Huh.
That's when someone was asking you, like, the other day, they're like, someone got a sniper? And you're like, yep, I'm click-clacking.
I was just spamming my scope.
Yeah. And it just, like, I would have never known, like, that scopes made a sound until I heard it a bunch. And I'm like,
yeah,
oh, fuck.
I also bought that really BM gun that everyone was like, oh, fuck, he bought it. And I was like, why is it in the game? No one told me I couldn't buy this.
Yeah, dude, the auto snipers.
And
dude.
then I killed 2 people that round, fucking right back to back. I was like, yeah, I bought the fucking auto.
Yeah.
And some dude bitched in chat. I was like, I've been playing for an hour. You're a pussy.
Yeah.
You've been playing for 1,000 hours this year, and I just kicked your ass.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. And then, like, well, God, what else did I do?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I started, if I don't know what to do, I just buy armor and a deagle.
Yeah.
And I just headshot people.
Right.
But there were a lot of maps, apparently, that we were playing where buying a deagle was just like, I could hear it in people's voices. Ed Reed, why do you have a deagle? And I'm like, because I'm going to shoot him in the fucking head, or I'm going to die. I don't know. It's a gun game, so I bought a gun. Are you going to tell me the correct strat, or are you just going to get mad at me?
Yeah.
And feel free to tell me the correct strat. I'm buying a deagle next round too, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, all I want is at the end of the day to go look at my percentage of headshots and know that it's better than everyone else's, because then I can be a winner at something.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun game. I probably have like 4 hours of clips total now, and I'm going to make a fucking CSGO video, dude. I'm totally making one.
About what?
Huh?
About what?
I don't know yet. I'll figure that one out. But I have 4 hours of clips so far to work with, and I do not plan on stopping.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Are you going to be a CSGO guy? So, actually, wanted to bring this up because I think it'd be interesting for people to know.
Yeah.
Are you a CSGO guy now, Jimmy? Like, what's your plan for your channel and stuff? Because you put out 2 videos that, was it 2?
Yeah.
Tarky Tark and Daisy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say
next to CSGO.
Yeah, next to CSGO for 100%. I wouldn't say I'm a CSGO guy when it comes to like YouTube stuff. I would make multiple CSGO videos, especially if the next one does well, which I got really encouraged by the last video because it's already over 100,000 views non-RuneScape, which is huge.
The Daisy mod one?
Yeah, which is like, that's coming from a Daisy mod video. And like,
that's good.
That's so like, I don't know. That's a very unique game. Like everyone did play it, but no one's like searching Daisy videos nowadays. So the fact that circulated a little bit in the algorithm is amazing. CSGO, everyone fucking knows CSGO. Like, I'm stoked.
Do you know if people, if you got a lot of non-subscribers that watched that video, or was it all subs?
Oh, I didn't even look. I try not to look at the analytics, dude. I just fucking just.
Do they bother you? Like, I guess the question is, have they proved not? Because I could totally understand if that's something that when you look at it, it just like a lot of people I know stay away from that kind of shit because it's not helpful for them. They get caught up on like this analytic or that, or thinking of, they start thinking about their videos as numbers, and they're like, fuck, I don't like this, I'm just not going to look? Is that...
I think the reason I don't really look, I guess unless I had a reason to go and look and see, like, especially things like subscriber versus non-subscriber views, it's always going to be like 55-45 no matter what it is regardless. Which, I mean, I guess I'd be interested to see in that case of how many non-subscribers are, if it's like showing up in feed, and I don't know. But the reason that I never really look anymore is because ever since I uploaded that Why People Play RuneScape in 2020, I'm seeing what can happen with a video way after it's released. That video is going to pass by release episode 1 probably by the end of this year. I would be surprised if it doesn't. Yeah, man,
it was a really good title.
Dude, it was crazy. And
it's some genius guy thought of a title like that.
Yeah. Dude, and looking back at it, I'm like, God, I wish it was like any other video that was circulating, because I just really, there was so much that I didn't organize enough, and
that's always the case.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's always the case. It's never the thing that you expect or want is the thing that blows up. Except for in my case with One Kick Rick, that was the one thing that was really weird. The second I uploaded, when I was making the video, I didn't have a YouTube channel. I literally created a YouTube channel because I was like,
yeah,
I could put this on YouTube,
yeah,
and it's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
And then I did, and it took about a month and a half, and then it blew up, and I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. That's the only time I've ever been like, yeah, that went according to what I thought it would be. But that's mostly just because it was a good, I don't know, it was a good fucking parody at the time.
Yeah.
I couldn't release that video now and expect it to do well at all. It wouldn't make any sense. You'd be like, what the fuck? Why is he uploading this video? Why is he in the chicken farm?
Yeah.
But, at the time it was like, oh, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But, I mean, honestly, I'm curious to see, I still have to think of like an approach. It'll probably be another thing, like, how I did with the DayZ video. I was thinking about approaching it like, I had CSGO sitting in my Steam library for 8 years and finally played it. Like something with that concept of like discovering all of these things that pretty much half the fucking Steam population has already learned about at some point, and I'm just now learning it. It's like someone discovering RuneScape, in 2020.
Right.
Like,
yeah, you're like rediscovering, I guess.
Yeah.
And bringing to light like a lot of stuff that people take for granted because it's so instantiated in like what gamers know.
Yeah. And good God, it's so hilarious in game, dude. There's so many funny things that can happen in that game. Like, I've posted like 3 clips of it like on Twitter already. Just very quick things, and it's fucking amazing, dude. I love playing that game. So definitely gonna be making videos on it. That's a good variety game to make. It's like Swagger Souls. Man. You watch Swagger Souls ever? I think I've shown you a few videos.
I know the name.
Yeah, he's really big. Him and like a big group that he has, they make CS:GO videos. They're literally just like them dicking around in matches. They'll do like the text on screen stuff, but it's literally nothing to do with the game.
Like a Soviet Womble kind of thing?
Yeah. Not as...
Where the comms almost very rarely have anything to do with what they're doing. It's just funny comms.
Yes.
Finding a group like that is like, I think the dream for a lot of people, because it's free content.
Dude,
you're just like, look, we just played video games and it was fucking hilarious, and now I'm going to upload it. And my editor's going to do the text.
Dude. And God, I wish I had someone who loved putting text on screen. That would be so nice. I hate it, but we'll do it.
I actually, you just reminded me, I made a Far Cry video. I spent like a week and a half on
What happened to that?
I haven't released it yet.
Sitting in a vault?
I don't know.
It was a good-ass video.
I have that. I know. And then the other Space Guys one is going to be even better because it was incredible to play. The Eagle Adventure.
Oh, okay. So
one, because none of that's in it.
Okay.
And then I have a lot of videos sitting around. It looks like my YouTube channel has been a little slow, but that's because I'm sitting on a lot of these videos. I think I'm gonna buckle down really fucking hard and finish White Wolf. Slow down. Like, I gotta stop playing my main. I got 3 episodes worth of footage that I have. 3 full episodes worth of footage that I haven't even released.
Yeah, that's the worst.
One Iron Maiden video already exists in like 80% completed form.
Yeah.
And I just already, because I just got so much of it sitting around. I just gotta stop playing my main.
Yeah.
People aren't gonna like it because I know a lot of people are like, I want to see your main progress, but that's fucking whatever. I gotta finish this White Wolf guy good because the idea is way more compelling than this is me playing RuneScape with a little rule. Getting a kill at every combo level was fucking dope.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to. I've said it before, but I don't want to Game of Thrones it where like the writers and at the end of the season go, oh, they're throwing Disney money at us. Well, we're wrapping this show up. We're gonna go do that.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise. They ruined it for everybody. So I'm not gonna do that with White Wolf. So I think I'm gonna buckle down and just release a shit ton of White Wolf. There might be one Iron Maiden video in there, I think, about making money for the White Wolf series because I just spent 40 mil this last episode, Jimmy, which to me, my mains bank is 240, and all of those are items I can't liquidate.
Yeah.
My cash stack, my entire cash stack just went to bursting and chinning, and I'm not even I barely hit 90 in both. I'm 85 magic and 91 ranged. I'm not even halfway to 99. I'm fucking doomed.
Man.
I gotta start. Look, if any of you guys listening to this want to fucking donate items to me, I am not above that at this point. If you want to give me a lot of money in RuneScape, meet me at the Grand Exchange. I am out of money, Jimmy. Yesterday, all I was doing the last 2 days was grinding on White Wolf in the Monkey Madness caves while doing Zulrah or catching Red Chins or whatever on Nynaeve. Non-stop. I can't stop, Jimmy. I got a video that's got to come out, but these grinds take all my money and all my time, and I'm just like, fuck, man. I'm a broke ass. For a RuneScape YouTuber, I am broke as shit. People are lying on like, man, I got like 6 bills sitting around. I might stake it, double that shit. I'm like, dude, I have my cash stack on my main is 4 mil. I could blow that in an hour. I got nothing.
Yeah. I can't even tell you last time I played that game, man.
And what, RuneScape?
Yeah.
Have you just been so far ahead on buy release guy?
Yeah.
At this point?
I don't have to. I have the next episode already recorded. I recorded it well before I moved just because I didn't really know what my schedule was going to be. And then when I do play, it's going to be the big 100. And I have a production plan already set out, and it's going to be like the craziest video I've ever made.
Cool.
It's going to be wild.
The 100th quest?
Yeah, recipe for disaster.
Oh shit, it's the 100th quest?
It's the 100th quest, dude.
Yo, that'll be dope. Cool.
Yeah. That's going to be a fucking grind to record because I'm planning on, I'm not even going to talk about it. I don't even want anyone fucking knowing about it. I'll tell it to you later. Because we just tell each other secrets. But also, we just hit an hour, and they don't deserve us for that long anymore.
Cool. So we're done. We're done. This is it.
And also, my camera's at 32% now, and that's way too low for my comfort zone. So, and we have to go do something very cool. So, I mean, I still have to do it, my part of it.
Oh, I have to do that too. Yeah.
And it's midnight. So let's leave.
Yep. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching the secret episode of Bankstandin.
Yeah, there's a secret one. Bye.